incredible fighter. He was much smarter than anybody. I think Ali was a better fighter. But I think he would have beat Joe Louis, but I just think Joe Louis was the best. Joe Louis he was just so pragmatic and just so delivering. He's a master. He had a great teacher. So, because at that time, most of the fights, like Dempsey and those guys, they were learning by themselves. No one taught them how to fight. They learned by getting beat up. It was tremendous. Joe Louis is an incredible, incredible, incredible fighter and individual.
Talk about a setting, a stage. Joe Louis had World War II on the horizon. President of the United States called him up, and you had Nazi Germany, you had a guy named Hitler, and they come and they're saying, we will show the world that we're superior. And now you had the biggest sport and the champion of that sport, the heavyweight champ, Joe Louis, and he's fighting the German fighter, Schmeling, the second time, now for the title. So Louis has to carry all this stuff. And he gets in that ring and he annihilates with all this pressure. He goes in there and he annihilates the guy in 1 round. I think that's the greatest single event in the history of the world.
All I am is a man. I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, but I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Use the sleeves of my sweater. Let's have an adventure. Head in the clouds, but my gravity centered. Touch my neck and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts. Oh. Sometimes the silence guides the mind to move to a place so far away. The goosebumps start to raise the minute that my left hand meets your waist. And then I watch your face, put my finger on your tongue cause you love the taste, yeah. These hearts adore everyone the other beats hard is for. Inside this place is warm, outside it starts to pour. Coming down, one love, two mouths, one love, one house. No shirt, no blouse, just us, you find out. Nothing that we don't want to tell you about, no, no, no.
has the record for most consecutive title defenses in boxing history, but he's also famous for one of the best boxing quotes of all time. Lewis was asked by the New York Times how he planned to combat the speed of Billy Conn, who used a lot of movement in the ring, and in their first encounter, many felt Billy won. Joe infamously replied, "He can run, but he can't hide." Lewis knocked him out in the 8th round and closed the book on their rivalry. More than 70 years later, his quote is frequently still used throughout the world by fighters today.
Like I said, he can run, but he cannot hide.
What are you looking so sad about, champ?
Man, I'm surprised at you. I mean, I'm really insulted. I mean, that's not right what you just said.
What do you mean, what I just said?
I mean, I'm gonna get a drink of water. I'm late getting home, but you talk. I said something about the greatest heavyweight champ, man. I'm a hometown man, and you talking about Joe Louis, man. Joe Louis wouldn't be nothing for me. Joe will tell you, Joe, do you think you would have stood a chance with me?
Well, Clay, during one time during my career, I went on a bum of the month tour.
Bum of the month? I would have been a bum compared to you.
Well, you've been on the tour.